Hello, Pokemon Explained here, and today I'm going through the small amount of Pokemon Sword and Shield news we got in this Nintendo Direct Mini. I've set the speed of the video to quarter speed so we can look at the video more slowly and analyze what's in the video. At one point there was a map, so I'm really interested in seeing that map, and yeah, anything else that may have been hidden in the background and stuff. So let's play the video. Quarter speed is very slow. Okay. Okay, so that all looks nice. I like how foresty it looks, but as you can see, there's no wild Pokemon there because they're intentionally not showing us. Beach looks good. You can see a bunch of raid dens in the background. Galarian Slowpokes. Okay, what do we got here? There's some new looking flowers and stuff. There's a tree on the ground over there. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty normal. I'm not showing any Pokemon. The bike's making a weird trail. Looks cool. I like the bridge. Yeah, it looks good. The trees are still a bit ugly though. Okay, yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay, so the map looks quite sizable. What have we got here? It looks like there's still more above it too that they might not be showing, like up over here. But, okay, what do we got? We've got a building over here. The tower, yeah, there's two. There's a blue and a red, which they mentioned in there earlier. That's obviously the place where you train under Mustard. There's a battlefield there. Some sort of building here is, I was going to say a train station, but obviously no trains can get here. I don't know, like the building, I'm not sure what it could be. These lines, I don't know. Oh, I like the look of this place. I think we may have seen this in a trailer. It looks cool. A cave of some sort, this looks like. Yeah, so it looks pretty cool. It looks like a bunch of different places, bunch of water to explore. Wonder if we can go to these islands. Probably not. Unless, okay, actually, maybe. I'm confused about these dots. Is that like different routes or... Because it looks like you could go surfing past here and then go into here. And that obviously looks like somewhere of importance with the crown. Crown Tundra? No, I assume this is just the island of Armor and that the Crown Tundra would be somewhere else. Maybe on the other side. But, yeah, this map looks pretty decent. I wonder how much gameplay we can get out of this DLC. That's the important part. Although there is going to be plenty of new Pokemon to catch, and by new Pokemon I mean old Pokemon, but still Pokemon to catch, which is always fun. I like completing the decks, and hopefully there's some Galarian forms. We know there's Galarian Slowpoke. Let's continue watching this. Okay, so a lantern. I wonder what this lantern is for. It's got a little roof above it. A bunch of dens. It looks pretty cool. Ooh, a cave. Alright. Again, though, they're not showing any Pokemon. They really don't want to tell us anything. This looks nice. There's no Pokemon in the background. Yep. The Isle of Armor. Yep. Yep. Ooh, is this the Crown Tundra now? Because they've got the outfit from the Crown Tundra. And it's in the snow, which we know about the Crown Tundra. So, yeah, I guess this is the Crown Tundra now. Yep, the Crown Tundra. But not much to go off. The trees are white. Makes sense. But we mostly get Isle of Armor info from this video. Yep. We've seen her and the other character from the previous announcement of the Isle of Armor and stuff. Shelter, which we already know Shelter's in the game. Yeah, so this just looks like one of the train stations does. It does, though. Okay, yeah, and the Slowpoke did get on the train from... So I guess the train goes over water? I guess. Or maybe there's like some bridge or some sort of underwater tunnel or something. Okay, so there's a lantern here. There's gardening here as well. Okay. Some books. Gym equipment, which makes sense. A Lapras on the... Yep. Mustard. A bunch of fighters. They look the same. Trainer. Some more of those flowers. I wonder how big this area is. It looks like there's a lot to it. Some kids. A Scraggy? Scraggy was in the game before, right? Yeah. And now he sends out Cubfu, which we get to keep, which is cool. Let's boost the speed. Yep, Cubfu. And I'll pause it if there's anything of interest. Cubfu seems a bit shy. Okay, so this is the blue tower. Towers of two fists, yep, and the red tower, and depending on which tower trial thing you go through, depends on what you can evolve your Cubfu into, which form of Urshifu. The darkness and waters, which makes sense because one's water type and one's dark type. And in the trailer or the mini direct thing, they mention about how about how you have to do the trial alone with Cubfu, which I think is good for like balancing, because otherwise you're going through it with your post-game team, which you just win instantly. But maybe you get this Pokemon at level 5, and hopefully you get it at level 5, and then the Pokemon around are like low level as well, or maybe not 5, maybe they are all 50, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully you just use the Cubfu. That way you're not overpowered. And there's trainer battles. You don't want to be defeating the trainers easily. And then we have some Gigantamax stuff, which we knew almost everything here. We've seen these animations before, but what we found out was that the Gigantamax move is more powerful and it ignores the ability of the opponent's Pokemon. So the only thing I can think of is like Thick Fat. Well, you're not going to take half damage from the fire, or Water Absorb. They're not going to absorb your water attack, or is there any Pokemon that are immune to grass moves because of their ability? Not that I can think of, but I'm sure there probably is, but it doesn't seem like that good of an ability, of an attack if it just... Then again... I'm sure it has its uses, but it seems very situational. The animations do look cool, though. Then again, all of the Gigantamax moves look cool, so... Yep. Nothing of importance there. Ignores ability. Ah, okay, that's important. I see. So you can hit a Mimikyu regardless of if it's at full HP or not with its ability. So I'm sure there is other abilities that will come in handy with these outfits. Very cool. Trainer customization is always good. I like some of these backgrounds for the league cards. They're cool. Yeah. That's cool. I like the keep out sign. Yeah, that lights looks nice. Yeah, always happy for more character customization stuff. And that about wraps up this trailer. You get a special outfit if you pre-order it. Yeah, available end of July, by the end of the July. And by the end of June, so not that long. We're about to enter April, so 3 months. I can wait 3 months. There's the outfit that I mentioned earlier. And yeah, purchase before August 31st to connect internet. Receive Leon's cap and tights. It's fine. Again, character customization is always good. And also, currently the raids have changed. on shield version, or on sword version, you can get Copper Aja, and what's the other one that they said? Yeah, so shield, Copper Aja, and also Duraludon. And sword, Copper Aja and Duraludon, and shield, Garbodor, and Charizard. So if you haven't received any of them yet, I would recommend doing them while they're more easier to find. Although, be warned, I have heard that on the 5-star version, you can't find shiny Charizard, so don't bother hunting it. But the 4-star you can. That's a weird choice in my opinion, but whatever. But yeah, that wraps up this analysis of the Pokemon trailer. The most important thing is that map, though. That was cool to look at, but looking at the map, though, that is really disappointing now that I think about it, because the only buildings on that island are the temple, where you train at, the train station, and the red and blue towers, the dark and water towers. So, bit disappointing, but as long as there's stuff to do there's trainers, there's that trial-like thing to evolve your Cubfu to Urshifu, and there was a few places on the map that I thought were of note, like that crown. But yeah, that's just the island of Armor, so the Crown Tundra, hopefully that's a even bigger one. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this little trailer thing. Do you like the Island of Armor? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll explain you later.